I'm proud of Terence Crawford. Proud of him. But you know, after the fight, after all the Terence Crawford fights, I always text him or call him and say congrats.
The possibility of Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford facing off in the ring has the boxing world buzzing with excitement. From casual fans to seasoned analysts, everyone is talking about this potential showdown. A clash between these two pound-for-pound greats sparks endless debates over who would emerge victorious.
See again, the Pillar Team Crawford. Can you confirm? Are we going to see that fight? Has it been made official? Is it official?
It's on, baby. September 13, baby. Look forward.
Recent events surrounding Crawford have only fueled the debate, making many question whether he's truly prepared for a fighter of Canelo's caliber. However, with Floyd Mayweather now in his corner, Crawford may be more ready than ever. Still, Canelo remains unfazed, confident that it won't change the outcome.
The only thing I see that I favor Canelo is that, you know, his weight.
Yeah.
And that he's more bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But as far as skill set wise, IQ, I feel like Crawford can match anything.
Crawford has always been a special talent with elite technical skills, sharp instincts, and relentless willpower shaping his incredible legacy, including undisputed championships in 2 weight classes. However, moving up in weight brings new challenges, a reality he recently acknowledged. Following his victory over Israel Madov to claim the WBA super welterweight title, fans and critics alike have begun questioning whether he's starting to lose some of the traits that once made him so dominant.
Stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not do.
Madov, the naturally bigger man, gave Crawford a tougher test than expected. Though Crawford secured a unanimous decision victory, it wasn't the dominant performance fans are used to seeing. At times, he appeared slower, leading some to question whether the added weight had affected his speed and sharpness. For a fighter like Crawford, whose precision and agility are his greatest weapons, any decline in speed is a cause for concern, especially with a potential showdown against Canelo Alvarez on the horizon.
Canelo fans, for some reason, they know that there's no excuse. If he loses to Bud, this is a huge mark on his resume. If he beats Bud, he does beat a very accomplished fighter in this era. But there's no ready-made excuses in this fight for Canelo.
Canelo, one of boxing's biggest stars, has spent years taking on tough challenges and capturing world titles across multiple weight classes. He has faced and defeated some of the best in the sport, but one of the rare blemishes on his record came against Floyd Mayweather in 2013. That fight was a turning point in Canelo's career, as Mayweather's defensive brilliance and tactical mastery kept him from imposing his will. However, Canelo has grown tremendously since then and believes that neither Mayweather nor anyone trained by him poses the same kind of threat today.
Eso. Eso, venga.
"I'm a whole different fighter now," Canelo stated with confidence. "There's nothing they can do to figure me out." He quickly dismissed the notion that Crawford training with Mayweather would give him any real advantage. Canelo has made it clear that he's no longer the same fighter who lost to Mayweather years ago. His confidence comes from his evolution, refining his defense, improving his movement, and mastering ring generalship. For Canelo, a fight against Crawford would be just another chance to prove how far he's come.
Times, but I'm a different fighter. You know, I'm a different type of animal, so.
However, Crawford's connection to Mayweather can't be overlooked. His decision to train with Floyd has sparked curiosity and raised questions about the impact it might have on his approach. Widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, Mayweather brings a wealth of experience and an unparalleled ability to analyze opponents and exploit their weaknesses. Crawford has openly praised what he's learning from the retired champion, adding another layer of intrigue to the potential showdown with Canelo.
It's an easy fight. He's out of his damn mind.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you're the most comfortable at 168.
Yeah.
And we'll see Crawford.
"Working with Floyd has been about sharpening my mind and approach," Crawford shared. "I'm learning things that could help me against anyone." Mayweather's presence in his camp serves as a reminder of his own victory over Canelo, and it's clear he's trying to instill the same mindset and tactical discipline in Crawford. However, while Mayweather's expertise is invaluable, there's no guarantee it will be enough to overcome Canelo's unique skill set and experience. Crawford himself recognizes the challenges of moving up in weight, especially against naturally bigger opponents. Reflecting on his recent fight with Madoff, he admitted, "I'm naturally fighting bigger guys, and every step up comes with new tests. I didn't feel my best, but I got the job done." While the victory added another belt to his collection, it also raised concerns about whether his body can handle the higher weight classes without sacrificing the qualities that make him special. Mayweather's career offers an interesting point of comparison. Throughout his undefeated run, Floyd amassed a flawless 50-0 record, defeating some of boxing's biggest names, including Manny Pacquiao, Oscar de la Hoya, Miguel Cotto, and of course, Canelo Alvarez. However, despite his dominance, Mayweather never became an undisputed champion in any division, something Crawford has accomplished in 2 different weight classes. This distinction highlights the unique legacies of both fighters while adding another layer to Crawford's relationship with Mayweather. Floyd's influence may help refine Crawford's skills, but in the end, it's up to Crawford to prove himself where it matters most, inside the ring. Canelo, for his part, doesn't see Mayweather's involvement as a game changer. While he respects Floyd's legacy, he remains confident that a rematch would have a different outcome. Floyd is one of the greatest. He's so good, Canelo acknowledged. But I'm not the same fighter he faced. If we fought again, it would be a good fight, but he's older now. Prime Mayweather against the current me? I'd take him out. Canelo's belief in his evolution is unshakable, and he views Crawford as just another challenger trying to solve the puzzle he has become.
Maybe a little less. Could be 150.
150, 150 million.
Yeah.
Let's make sure Terence gets some money out of that too, though.
No, he's gonna.
Talks of a Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez showdown have long been filled with speculation and excitement. After years of discussions, it seems the stage is finally set for one of the biggest fights in boxing history. Saudi Arabian promoter Turki Alik has reportedly secured the deal fans and insiders have been eagerly awaiting. While an official announcement from Canelo or Crawford is still pending, Bernie Davis, a trusted member of Crawford's team, has confidently declared the fight as confirmed.
I'm gonna tell you, my prediction is Canelo's gonna walk him down. Crawford is gonna do a lot of defense.
This fight is far from ordinary. It's being billed as a David versus Goliath matchup, with Crawford moving up to 168 Ulbs, a weight class he's never fought in before. Though the leap seems risky, Crawford has always embraced challenges, and his knockout of Errol Spence Jr. cemented his place among the pound-for-pound best. But facing Canelo Alvarez at super middleweight is a whole new kind of test. Bernie Davis, a key member of Crawford's team, expressed unwavering confidence, boldly stating, "It's Crawford versus Canelo, not the other way around." Davis even predicted Crawford would become the next super middleweight champion, underscoring the historical significance of the fight.
Straight like that. Bud is way more Bud is a way more tactician. He's way more skilled than both of those dudes that was in the ring last night. He's way more skilled.
Canelo Alvarez, meanwhile, has been as dominant as ever in his super middleweight reign, with victories over Jane Munguia and Edgar Berlanga highlighting his versatility and refined skills. These wins solidified him as one of the most dangerous fighters today. Initially hesitant about facing Crawford, Canelo appears to have changed his mind, influenced by promoter Alik, known for orchestrating ambitious matchups. For Crawford, moving up to 168 Ulbs is more than just pursuing greatness. It's about proving that size doesn't define talent. "I'm going to feel great at this weight," Crawford said, dismissing doubts about his ability to compete at super middleweight. His confidence remains unshaken, even as critics question if his skills will translate to the heavier weight class.
What about Canelo and Crawford? What do you think?
That's gonna be a great fight too. I can't believe they made that happen. Turkey's been making a lot of great fights happen. You can't really hate on it. But I'm excited for that. I know Canelo is so big, so strong, and I think he'll be just too big.
Crawford's decision to step into Canelo's domain is driven by his hunger to test his limits. "It's about testing yourself," he said. "Canelo is one of the greatest, and this is my chance to show I belong at the top." This mindset sets Crawford apart from many fighters. He's always seeking new challenges, even if it means stepping into unfamiliar territory against a bigger, more experienced opponent. Adding to the intrigue is Crawford's new partnership with Floyd Mayweather, which could give him a psychological and strategic edge. However, both Crawford and his team know that replicating Mayweather's success against Canelo is easier said than done, as Canelo has evolved into a much more complete and dangerous fighter since their first encounter.
The Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford. Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, thumbs down.
That'll work. So if he